Up next, the Heat taking on the Hawks. For Miami, firing on all cylinders, and their record speaks for itself. First in the league with no signs of slipping here at the halfway point. Hawks, Heat, coming up next.
Drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And it's the Hawks to start out. Oh, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
Now Atlanta starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Murray deciding where to go with it. Got a piece of it. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Young. Back to Hunter. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Butler against Hunter. To the left side wing. Here's Money. He can't get it to go. Good D by Okongwu. Murray passes to Johnson. To the wing, right side. Butler with a steal. Pass to Money. Let's go with a three. And here's Lowry, defended by Murray. Here's Money. Six to shoot. That one rolls around and rims out. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
And it's Miami's ball. A quick start to the career of MP. Already at 2,000 points, Grant.
Yeah, MP is the fastest to 2,000 points in 40 years. Zion was on a similar path, so the future is so bright for him. Can't wait to see MP develop.
Atlanta with the ball. After the basket by Miami. Murray. Money grabs the miss.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 3. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And midway through the year, a perfect time to check in on our Rookie of the Year rankings. We're halfway to seeing who grabs the award. Right in the thick of this season, he is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Yeah, midway through the season, I say he's made the greatest total impact. A potential generational talent. We'll see if he can keep it going. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Money, defended by Murray. Here's Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Hunter. Will it go? And it's Miami with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Money. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Martin, left side. It's
I
stolen
got
by
tapped him anyway.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well.
A little bit early.
Money misses.
Alright.
Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 from deep.
You
Hunter
shoot me
passes
just
to
like
Young.
that now. Mid-range guard.
And once
Mid-range
again,
guard.
off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Money, guarded by Young. Pass to Lowry. Fires the three. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Over to the left wing. Young from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Here's Money.
Yeah, bro.
And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Money's got 10.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside Hunter, beyond the arc. Drops in the three.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
The three.
Oh, I know he's gonna step back.
The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Young, pass to Murray. Back to Young. Okongwu with it. The kick out to Johnson. Fires for three. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Heat have gone 6 of 11 so far. Now here's Lowry. This one for three. Rebounded by Johnson. Murray with it. Picked up by Lowry. Lowry against Murray. The kick out to Young.
Here,
And he sinks the
Oh, come on.
11-footer. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
If you got Trae Young on your side, chances are you're going to win the mid-range battle.
Timeout called, the Heat. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. Second, the Heat.
And looking at last month, this team.
Making the switch here. Young's checked in. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. A.J. Griffin out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Fernando in at the 5, down low. Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Fernando. Pass to Young. Just 4 to shoot.
Knock him more alive.
4-3. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one. Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is
got that
fearless
range,
when it
man.
comes to big shots, Smitty.
Yeah, Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And he drives in. Money with the bucket. Money's got 12.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Raptors got the job done. He scored 64 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he could repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his third assist of the night.
The confidence of Bogdanovic from down in the corner. He knows he has that shot.
Now Butler. Here's Money. 12 points for him. There's the three.
3-point minute.
It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
They with a screen. Throws it up high. And Bryant pulls it down.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
How you missed that?
And then
Come on, bro.
Bryant with the dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Young. Fires the three. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Money. Defended by Bogdanovic. Here's Money. Bryant a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Money. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And Griffin gets it to go.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
Money, the pass to Bryant. Here's Money. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Griffin. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And he recovers it. Count it. Miami's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Money. Defended by Griffin. Here's Money.
I had him. Why did I do that late?
Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, B.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys that drive the basketball.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Fernando. Johnson comes in for Bay. Hunter's checked in for Griffin. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovic. They get it back.
Give it back.
And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Young against Lowry. Murray from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. They've been a little soft off with their defense on the interior.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. 17-point game. He takes it in. Oh, Young aggressive on the drive.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
Here's Money, defended by Murray. Money with the bucket.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Okongwu, a screen on Lowry. Okongwu, high post. Pass to Murray. Puts up a three. Clock at 6. And it's Miami with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Atlanta. Knocks down the long J.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovic shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Butler passes to Money. Martin with a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Money. And Miami again with the bucket.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Atlanta is shooting only 29% in this one. Not great.
Bro,
Bogdanovic
them
passes to
dribbling
Hunter.
three body don't like that, bro.
And here's Okongwu. Murray with it. He's guarded by Lowry. Adebayo with the rejection.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Number 15.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. And the Hawks with possession here. Trailing by 17. Outside Bogdanovic. Drains the triple. Bogdanovic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
From deep, we've seen Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Heat out in front. They lead by 14. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hey everybody, first they wanted some real oomph down low, and Rudy Gobert is here to deliver. A guy you can trust to completely own the paint on the defense.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Heat.
Want to be more
And that'll do it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Miami's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Money in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Here's Okongwu. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. And he buries the open 3 to cap the break. Money's got 29.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Johnson passes to Murray. Nice assist and a nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Money. And the Heat, another 3.
I don't know how the fuck I made that.
This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Outside Murray. Nice move. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 11.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. On the floor for Atlanta. Young runs point with Bogdanović at the 2. Saddiq Bey out there with Griffin. And it's Fernando in at the 5. Pass to Money. Back to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Set him up. He'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Up top, Young from 9 feet out. Highsmith grabs the board.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Money misses.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Bogdanović, that's good.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanović takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Here's Money. Drops in the layup for 2. Money's got 36 points.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Young inside. It's good.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
Here's Money. Guarded by Young. Money. He's off on that one. Good D by Bey. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Hunter's checked in for Fernando. Here's Richardson. Here's Money. They get it again. And the basket by Highsmith.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Monday, they head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere.
Oh, another one falls!
I mean, yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Outside Bogdanović. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's Money. Rebound Atlanta.
What?
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Hey, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pure from 3-point range.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
That one goes. Count it.
Good to see Saddiq inside executing. He has the size and touch needed to be effective.
Here's Money. Pass to Richardson. Hero with it. Here's Money. From deep 3-point range.
Oh, come on, bro.
Bryant, the pass to Money. And Bey pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Now Young takes the 3. Buries it from 3. Young's got 33.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But There are pitfalls you have to look out for, Greg.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Wow.
Murray's shot is good.
Talk about making halftime adjustments.
Let me get my
You
get
love
back.
what they're doing with him now offensively.
Here's Money. Outside Richardson. Here's Money driving to the basket. Rebounded by Johnson.
Bro, how they be recovering,
Johnson's
bro?
got
That
his
shit
fifth
be
rebound
nuts
in
to
this
me,
one.
bro.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing. I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a...
I'm putting back in this game.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Young can't hit.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Money with
Bro,
the
I'm gonna be
bucket.
picking him up.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Young looking for an opening. And right away, they match it
Yeah.
with a three-pointer of their own. Young's got 37.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually...
And again.
On any given night, he's capable of putting up the kinds of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into 4th place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
Well, next up is Kobe Bryant, and that's a legendary mark. And if there's one guy capable of reaching it, it's this guy right here.
Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Another 3 for
Oh,
Atlanta.
no.
Built to score, Trae Young has been on one tonight.
Here's Money. And again, Miami with a triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Goes back up. Here's Okongwu. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One